Are you tired of taking hours to write a simple welcome email? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a very simple way to write perfect welcome emails. Super easy, super fast. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to give to you my personal formula that I use to write infinite emails using GPT. Let's get into it. All right, so when you're using GPT to write emails, most people have issues with writing emails because you're not getting exactly what you want, right? So let me pull up GPT here while I share my screen. Give me 2 seconds. Share. All right, so let's get over here and let's start working with these emails. So if you don't have a GPT account, you could do this with a free account. You could use 4.0. This is GPT 01 preview. Very good model to use. If you don't know anything about it, I can make some videos on that. However, we're going to stick with 4.0. That should be free for everybody to use. And what I'm going to do here is grab a prompt, and I am going to show you what I have done so you can see exactly how this process works. So I'm going to paste a prompt in here, and I'm going to tell ChatGPT, write an email welcoming new subscribers to my channel. I'm gonna hit send. Now, if you was to do this, your emails probably won't come out as perfect as this, and I'll tell you why. There's a simple method that I'm going to show you in this video that is going to get you to get the perfect information every time from ChatGPT, whether you're writing welcome emails or just follow-up emails or emails in a sequence or whatever. I'm going to give you a way that's going to show you a way that's going to get this perfect result every time. So as you can see, it says, hi, subscriber's name here. Welcome aboard. We're so excited to have you a part of the PG4L family. Our mission here is to teach mindset, skill sets, tool sets to help you build assets to generate passive incomes for life. Right. And if you want to, you could pause this and read this, but I'm sure if you was to put this exact prompt in right here, you're probably not going to get as much information with the emojis and all that kind of stuff. Let me explain why. Most of us tend to approach using ChatGPT like a search engine, and that's the last thing that you want to do. You always want to make sure that you approach ChatGPT whenever you need to do anything whenever you need to create anything using ChatGPT. You want to use it like it's a friend that's helping you out. You want to have a conversation with it. And when you're having a conversation with a friend or an AI, remember, it's a two-way street, right? This is not like a search engine. Hey, give me this. I'm looking for that. And then it spits you back out some answers that you do research. No, this is something that you can actually collaborate. As a matter of fact, they just recently added ChatGPT 4 with Canvas, where you can actually collaborate writing and code. I'm not going to get into that in this video. I'm going to keep it real simple. So let's move on to the next step, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get my perfect email. So what I want to do is add in a little portion on the end of this prompt, right? So it says, write a new welcome email, adding new subscribers to my channel. So what I'm going to do is start a new chat here, and this way I can show you the process. All right. So paste back in that prompt, and then I'm going to paste in this last little part. Now, this right here is the secret sauce, and I bet you never thought to do this. Ask me any relevant questions to help you complete this task perfectly. I'm gonna hit send. Now, what you're going to get is you're going to get met with a bunch of questions here. It's not going to be a lot. All right, so we have 7 questions here. So this is how you get your emails answered perfectly. Well, this is how you get the information that you want to be in your emails to be as perfect as possible. You need to ask ChatGPT to ask you what it needs to put into the email. So if we read through these little 7 steps here, I'm just going to read the highlighted portion. It's going to ask you for a specific goal, a tone, video to highlight, a call to action, an incentive or offer, special social links, and personalization. And you can go through and answer these one by one. When you answer these questions honestly, and you answer these questions thoroughly, you're going to get perfect emails every time. Every time. Trust me on this. Now, easiest way to answer these, and a lot of people don't know to do this, is when you go into ChatGPT. Let me see here. Let me point. When you go into the prompt here, right? If you hit the number 1, and it says specific goal, to welcome new subs, right? I'm not even gonna go all the way through it. I just want to show you the best way to put it in here. So I hit the number 1, hit period, to welcome new subs. I'm just keeping it real simple. So you want to hold down shift, you want to hit enter, go number 2, and then you can answer the next question. You don't even have to tell it, oh, tone is going to be this, the video highlight is going to be that. It knows once you hit 1, 2, and 3, that's what you answer. This is the day and age we live in. We can kind of do this stuff. This is actually really cool. So this is how you can get the perfect emails every time. Now I'm going to give you my formula. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. But what I'm going to do now is show you my perfect, well, what I'm going to show you now is my method for creating infinite emails, or a method to create infinite emails if you want. So what I'm going to do is show you the type of prompt that you need to write. So I'm going to paste it here. Well, you know, I'm gonna open up a new chat so it could be clean here. All right, so let's read this. Your role is to write. Your role is to be. An email writer. You will write emails for my specific needs. You will use the best practices in email writing. You will use a professional tone and keep the emails entertaining. Please ask me all the relevant questions needed to complete this task to get this job done perfectly. Right? Now, here's what I've done. I gave it 3 things in this video. Actually, I gave it 3 things in this prompt. Actually 4. I gave it 4 things in this prompt. So here's what I did. I gave it a role. I gave it context. No, take that back. I gave it a role. I gave it a task. And then I gave it context. And then I asked it to ask me a question. When you know exactly what you want, you're able to tell ChatGPT, hey, this is your role. This is what you're going to do. Here's the task that you need to get done. That's the task. And then here's how I would like you to do it. That's your context. And then the cherry on top, and a lot of people miss this, and it's such a simple thing. Ask me any relevant questions you need to get this task done properly. When you do this, your entire experience with ChatGPT will change completely. I promise you, if you implement this method, this method is called, I almost lost the method name. This method is called prompt engineering. This is a very, very simple entry into prompt engineering. You give it a role, you give it some context, you give it a task, and you make it ask you questions. You're going to win every time. This is how all the people that this is how it's being done. If you do this, you're going to get every email that you ever want, and you can actually create this prompt to make infinite emails if you need to. Now, I can go over that in my next video, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be popping up here. So if you would like to make infinite emails, make sure you click there. And you know what? Hey, make sure you learn to control make sure you learn to control AI before it controls you. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.